Hi guys, it's Anthony
and Anna Molinaro from OBrien Real Estate with another edition of the Eastern Weekly Property News for 2020, where real estate information is on the house. The rebooting of Australia has well and truly begun, with schools starting to reopen this week and nationwide retailers like Myer reopening stores across the country.
We have for the last 2 weeks been seeing numbers in the real estate market move north, and with stage 2 easing of restrictions confirmed for Monday, June the 1st, this no doubt will further solidify the rise in consumer confidence. Looking at the numbers across Victoria as reported by CoreLogic, we saw 118 auction results captured, with 33 selling prior and 52 selling under the hammer, up from the 36 of last week, with 20 passing in, but giving us a similar clearance rate to last week of 72.03%. From a private sale perspective, we saw 79 additional sales from last week with 928 properties sold. Moving on to reviewing the numbers across the OBrien Real Estate network. Over the week, we saw a strong lift in listings with 59 launching to market. We had 65 properties placed under offer across our group with 61 confirmed sales, and our highest sale price across the network being $5.6 million.
As reported on Friday last week, the Federal Treasury and the Australian Tax Office revised down the expected cost of the JobKeeper scheme, which would be music to the ears of the Treasury. The JobKeeper scheme is, of course, a great support to businesses and employees, but it's great the worst case scenario of $130 million stimulus was not needed.
Home values for May will be released next week, and in our view, we are likely to see house prices remain relatively insulated due to the low level of listings on the market. Presently, I should say, contrary to some media speculation, we are not seeing any signs of distress as yet in the housing market.
The Australian Bureau of Statistics this week released construction data, with the sector down again for the March quarter, the third fall in 4 quarters, with the value of construction work down by 6.5% from a year ago. Residential building fell by 1.6% in the March quarter, the 7th straight decline, down 12.5% for the year. This could mean some good news for the new home buyers, with competition likely to intensify, meaning better pricing for newly constructed homes.
Property of the week for sale is Unit 2 of 22 Bass Street in Box Hill. A 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom townhouse, being one of only 3 on the block. It provides great value whilst being in a prominent location and of course within the coveted Box Hill High School zone. Scheduled to go to auction on Saturday the 20th of June at 11:30am, we anticipate competition to be fierce, mainly due to the lack of stock available on the property market.
Property of the week for rent is 8 of 12 Vine Street, Blackburn. In a magnificent tree-lined street, this 2-bedroom unit has been updated and refurbished throughout and is perfectly positioned to Blackburn Village Precinct and walking distance to Blackburn Station.
Thank you for taking the time to review the week that was in our marketplace. And remember, at OBrien Real Estate, we are not a financial advisor. You should consider seeking independent legal, financial, taxation or other advice in relation to your unique circumstances.
For all your real estate needs, please do not hesitate to contact any of our team on 9894 2044. Until next week, it's